Hello, hello. We're playing more Disco Elysium. Continuing on our madcap journey as a drunken amnesiac police officer investigating God knows what. What are we even investigating at this point? We barged our way into this mysterious back room of a bookshelf that the owner believes to be haunted. Oh, it looks like my flashlight is kaput. Oh, there we go. First, we went through a gym, and then we went into this very strange area where it looks like people that were working on maybe a video game or like a fantasy series of novels. I guess it's like the 50s, so video games are unlikely. But maybe Lord of the Rings was kind of blowing up in this culture or something equivalent. So we were investigating this chalkboard. I think we got through all this stuff.
Some of the writing.
Yeah, and now I want to go look at this big thing here.
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker. The mesh spreading over the diagram for some reason time forgotten. The symbols seem very esoteric.
So this was challenging. This was something that may not drive most people crazy. But I'm glad that my brain is working in overdrive here.
123.6.
Ah, so
123.7.
I was
123.9.
I was rewatching.
Notes 2. Sparse and cryptic.
I was rewatching my earlier videos in this series, and I noticed that right at the start, when you leave your room at Whirling in Rags, there's like a radio that's giving out all of what sound like coordinates, and it's just relaying them. And I completely ignored it. And I was watching myself, and I'm like, go over and look at the radio. Go over and talk to the radio. Completely ignored. So, I don't know. So far, this game hasn't been too, like, misty, in that I'm expected to remember these numbers and plug them in somewhere else. If this was Myst, I'd be scribbling it down. I'd be scribbling down all those fantasy novel titles and all the famous people and everything like that. Ooh, the other thing I noticed from just kind of skipping through my earlier videos and making sure, there wasn't any major recording bugs or whatever, the part where you're talking to the corpse, the first thing the corpse says, you're like, "What's up, man?" And he goes, "Not much. I've just been trudging through the Pale," or something like that. The Pale, which is, of course, the subject of that book that we read about, and that I have half a mind to go back and buy, but we need cigarettes so badly.
Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced. You think so? The web is comprised of radio stations.
Game Master Frequency. Ooh. Whoa, wait, hold on.
This one can listen in on any station it wants.
This one can listen in Game Master Frequency. Sorry, I had my own little Inland Empire moment. Maybe a little saner than that. I had my own, what did I use? Conceptualization moment. I thought this was going to be, like, we're going to find out that what was in development here was, like, a short-wave radio game where you have, like, a dungeon master. Sort of like that sketch on Limmy's show with the call-in adventure game, except that this would be, like, multiplayer simultaneous, everyone just hopping on the radio and saying what their characters were doing. And I was like, already my mind was like flooded with this idea of like kind of pre-internet gaming remotely, pseudonymously, recreating the traditions of things like D&D through these different formats. But I don't actually think that's what's going on here at all. But I wanted to get that out of my heart because it was a really enthralling idea.
Looks like a surveillance program.
If it's a game, then who's playing?
To call in.
Oh, what? Maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm right.
Looks like
Maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm right.
all of this is gone, left unrealized.
Yeah, it seems like this never got off the ground. I doubt this is going to be something where we can play it ourselves. What I really think, both for this and probably tons of other things in this game, is that these are other ideas the devs had for games at some point, or just for artistic projects in general. And that making Disco Elysium this sort of like creative output masterpiece where they put all of their ideas as ideas into the game, as failed ideas. I think that's brilliant. I think that gives like such a depth to a creative work to allow yourself to like spill out endlessly into it. You know, so many of the greats do this sort of thing. But yeah, it looks like it's all rip.
My God, it's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became. The schedule, I know it when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
Nothing. It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long
Mm.
gone. No one has used the fireplace in ages.
Also, the soundtrack is blowing my mind right now. Oh, Kim wants to talk. What's up, man?
Okay, what do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
Is Kim kind of testing us right now? I think he's just genuinely curious too, and he wants to have a conversation about it. I think this is
Yes.
right.
That is the question.
I have answers. Yeah.
People wrote
Ooh. Whoa.
make it work on radio computers.
This is the start. The start of video gaming. We're seeing it before our eyes.
Badness, he thinks, as a compliment.
Not to my knowledge. They made automated games in Gra, Messina. when it
Ah, interesting. So it seems like this world is much more disparate in terms of how technologically advanced semi-industrialized countries are relative to each other. But you know, I say that, but I don't really know what it was like in the 50s in real life either. Like, I don't know. They had Sputnik coming from the USSR, and then they had other satellites coming from America. You know, in major broad strokes, you can look at things like the space race, and it kind of seems like the East and the West were keeping in lockstep to an extent. But I don't know about more minor things, you know? I know there's like Space War and Tennis for Two and X's and O's, very early automated computer games, but I don't know if they're doing experiments like that in the USSR as well.
But I don't think anyone has attempted to create an intersolary game before.
Intersolary. Is that referring to the fact that it's over the radio and that it can be played remotely?
Through calling stations.
Yeah.
One of the players
Ah, I figured it out. I guess it's not that surprising, but it's such a cool idea. It's such a cool idea.
Then there's the game master frequency that listens in on the smaller calling stations. That was supposed to coordinate the stories, functioning as a
His fascination has swept aside other concerns.
Yes, yes. Ah, my boy Kim.
Indeed, those Welkins are dead. Role-playing people love that stuff.
Ah, so there was a board game that Kim recognizes because he's a nerd.
No idea. They stopped filling out the schedule on the chalkboard.
Ah, I want to talk about it more. I want to offer my own theories and stuff. But I don't know. I didn't type them in. Then I can't remember my cop's name. Says this and this and this. My name is like Marcus Aurelius or something.
Ambitious and untethered from reality.
Ha! Let's finish it. Yeah. Ah.
Let's keep moving.
I like that he says it's too late. As if, you know, if there was a chance, maybe we would do it. Okay, what's this? Oh, and I found out if you double click somewhere, you can run a little bit. Wow. This changes things. My friend told me that. Nobody else told me that. Just one friend so far has told me that. So either nobody's watching these, but I did receive a helpful comment too, or you know, nobody cares to tell me useful things. Okay, so now we're back outside in the interior of this shopping district. Now this looks very ominous. A bear statue with glowing eyes and like a refrigerator door. I got a thought. Alright. Just a little sensory observance. Very good. I'm gonna go to this bear statue last, I think. Because I feel like something very bad could happen to me there. I'm looking possibly Omega dead right now. Ooh. Can we get through? Like if I click over here, will my boy figure it out? Yeah. I should take those busted guns, though. I feel like I gotta be able to get some money for that. Parts people, aesthetic collectors. This is making radio type noises, I think. Helloing? Whoa. Can I make some ice cream then? Boss? This area is kind of huge. And I want to make sure I'm not just, like, looking at the things it tells me to look at. You know, the things that have, like, gameplay look at. But these are all, like, milk jugs, I think. Got something on here. This looks like a puzzler.
2 cables are plugged into the breaker box. Rip the red one out.
Ooh, no.
And inviting it is.
I think we want to plug stuff in.
Out. You'll awaken the ghosts.
Let's come back to that once we've thought a little more. I don't know why I would want to be unplugging anything. Look, it's another taxidermy bird. We could replace that thing. Okay, so we can go upstairs here. Some lights overhead. Some ooh. Oh, money, money, money. And we can get back up to full health this way. Let's go. Should I go upstairs or should I mess with the bear and the stuff over there? Or I could go downstairs. Let's go downstairs because this is on the same screen still. Money! Oh my god, dude. This has been the most profitable police investigation of all time. Okay, so we've ended up on the cellar. I'm kind of surprised because I thought we went upstairs from the gym. And then I thought we were on the same level. But I guess we kind of came down into this area. This ice cream store? So, yeah, there's like a long history of failed businesses in this spot. And I think what we're seeing here is just the amalgamation of the trash of all these different businesses. That there was like a hunting guy that ran the gym, also had taxidermy as a hobby. There's an ice cream store. There's a huge furnace over here. I don't know what's going on with this.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the... Looks like this furnace has a face. It's a face of agony.
Looks like it. Looks like an old central furnace used to heat building. It's connected to the chimney. No one has used it in ages. No signs of any recent fire. Only dead rats.
It's dark and grimy here. In the darkness you can...
What are you doing?
Yeah, let's be real.
Really? Should investigate. See if someone...
Kim has, like, really become gung-ho on this whole we broke into the bookstore and just started rummaging around kind of stuff. Which is a little surprising. I guess something piqued his curiosity? Or maybe he knows something we don't that makes this actually a sensible thing to investigate. Let's smear our hands with
Fresh layer
coal.
of coal now covers your skin. You feel the spirit of Ramut
Whom?
pulsing through you. All that's left is to cover your face in war paint.
Alright, sure, let's do it.
Stripes appear onto your cheeks.
What are you doing? Yes. Yes, it was.
A hollow ring.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself soon. Alright, before we make any more mistakes... Oh, these only give half a health. Oh my goodness. Or I was down to half a health. Yeah, because I was at 1 health. Ooh, wait, I was being dumb. I was being really dumb. I should have known that would hurt myself. Alright, let's check out the elephant in the room, which is a bear. Oh, I guess we did come downstairs into here. Yeah.
You see a terrifying ice bear with a strange...
I like how ice bear is referred to as, like, you know, a normal sort of thing here.
glowing red.
All I know about Ice Bear is that he's one of the bears in We Three Bears. We Bear Bears,
This
sorry.
ice bear is a hyper carnivore. Be careful. The lieutenant doesn't answer. His eyes are glued to the animal. A gust of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. You hear a low grunt.
Fridge is on
as
this
the
whole
bear
time.
regulates itself. This is the inside of a refrigerator. The lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found the shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name, Revachol Ice City. A handwritten note. You pocket the And the little fridge magnets keeping it on the door. A friendly cartoon bear smiles back at you from a glossy cellophane wrapper.
Good question. It looks like an ice cream fridge. I know. What an unfortunate choice. What is even worse, the bear.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so the red cable is plugged into the bear. We can turn the bear off if we want.
Buzzes with energy.
I'm not sure why we would want to. And the black cable probably plugs into the ice cream maker? What's making that radio sound, or is that just the soundtrack? So, I don't know. Ooh, wait. Oh, our rummaging is not complete. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, we're rich. We're rich. We can buy a book and smokes. That's awesome. That's so awesome. Oh yeah, let's look at the note.
The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper.
Does it say anything interesting?
He's full on investigating this as if it has anything to do with the murder at all.
This is tangential at best.
Tangential at best. Dude, I think what we're looking here is a tangent of a tangent of a tangent. Like when you form one of those curves. When you take the tangent point at all the points on a curve, and then you take like... I'm sorry, I was watching some math videos earlier. You can do lineage on the lines that forms for some reason. I can't remember why.
Someone has scribbled. S. I can't believe off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere safe. You'll find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker. ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care.
I'm gonna solve a friggin' puzzle right in here. We already know where that is. I don't know how Kim could possibly answer any of these, but let's work through them.
That radio game company upstairs. That's a plausible hypothesis. It belongs inside a radio game
Yeah.
storing its memory.
You listen to disco tapes, right?
You listen to disco tapes, right?
How does he know that? How does he know that? Just because of the way I'm dressed and the way I act and the fact that I do a lot of drugs?
Really? You don't have a single guess?
Oh, it's gotta be Kuno.
I'm sure that child will love to get his hands on a filament memory. Even if he doesn't know what to do with I don't know.
Didn't you see one right next to the breaker box?
We did, yeah. Thank you, note from the fridge. Okay, let's... And maybe we have to turn it off to get into it. But here it is.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has. You slip your fingers under the frozen lid. If you want
Oh!
to try again, then
Equip the pry bar by
Thank you. Tools, pry bar. Put it in our other hand. Maybe I'm left-handed,
this
but...
orange machine is buzzing.
Ooh, pry bar not strong enough. Okay, so if we unplug it, maybe it'll be easier to open.
2 cables are plugged in. Something close to you died.
Why did you do that?
Come on, Kim. I know why I did it, because I thought it would be easier to open.
The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything.
Okay. Now let's try. Let's see if that made any difference.
This orange machine is dead still. It has
Hmm.
an ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
Maybe if we come back later when all the ice melts, it'll be easier? I don't know. Let's turn the crank, sure.
Feels oddly satisfying. It's all gone now.
Or an entreprenant? Entreprenant? What? What does that mean? Is that like how they say communard instead of communist? This is an entrepreneur?
What better to assuage the creeping sense of failure than some frozen fat and sugar?
Turn it again.
Feels it's all gone. What better to assuage?
Well, is there anything we can do to help? Someone in the comments reminded me that adjusting my outfit as these situations emerge, can be helpful. But we have nothing that's relevant to the physical objects, the physical instrument right now. Alright, well, you can retry it, so we might as well roll the die here. Come on.
The ice squeaks beneath the pry bar. You think you've got the bar jam. You see the pry bar's metal handle.
Yeah, well, that's a good pry bar. I'm not criticizing it. But this ice cream, I have no idea, officer.
Sooner or later, you will stumble upon a tool mighty enough.
Okay.
Then we will know what's in
So it looks like even if we had strength maxed and gotten some tough clothes or whatever, we wouldn't be expected to open this thing. We gotta solve a puzzle later. Alright, let's head up the stairs. Reversal. Okay. Oh! So now we're back up here. Okay, so we got a little shortcut to this main area again. Because, like, Whirling in Rags is up here. No, this is Whirling in Rags? Yeah, this is Whirling in Rags. That's where the body is. Okay, okay, okay. So that's good. What ought we do? I'll tell you something. I kind of want to go talk to the bookstore lady again. Your book appears to be erotica, but without actual erotica. Interesting.
Hi, Ace Detective.
She doesn't have anything new. I feel like this person's going to be really mad at us, but I want to see if she has any explanations for the kind of stuff we were seeing.
Broke down? The back door? The wards? The door? It's all gone now. Doc, I suppose it's all over now. Just a door? This place is cursed, Detective. I hope you're happy now. Happy that you've
The
ruined
curse is
everything.
coming to get me
Why did you
too.
broke the door? The curse is... Of course you didn't. You're nothing but a policeman. All right. You know what? I'm willing to let you investigate the doomed But before we go on, tell me, did you encounter the malignant entity? Yes, the malignant entity that lives inside the chimney.
Well, we heard people talking in the chimney.
Probably. I've suspected that she knows more about the curse than she lets on ever since I first saw her. Yes, I've heard that. It's enormous. She has barraged some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask.
If you're really interested in cracking this mystery, then we should.
Despite its
You'll think of something. You always do.
interest in solving this mystery.
Kim is having a good time, perhaps.
Okay, but please, only a few questions. You wouldn't want to disturb the spirits. The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's the curse of financial distress. Of
Didn't that curtain just move?
I really like how that was voice acted. Also, I've decided sitting and waiting for them to say all of the voice lines may be unnecessary. I don't know. Maybe that's blasphemy. The voice acting in this game is really fantastic. But I do want to finish it, and I'm really bad at for like abandoning games and stuff. So I need to give myself a little leg up, I think, in actually making progress. I say as I sit here talking and not progressing.
It's not just that, officer. We're dealing with something
Calcademons.
It's the cacademons.
Cacademons.
Business practices and discipline. There's something wrong with this building. I can tell you.
Sounds familiar.
Truly so. Perhaps the dark.
I guess I can turn off my flashlight for now.
Store too long. It may be dangerous. Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists. The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in. Oh, this. No, it's a special Himian amulet. There are spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with inducement spell. Yes, the Simonees are very crafty.
Seminese. That's Measurehead. Measurehead is a Semini supremacist. I guess we asked this now.
Talk about the curse, not in
Such wraiths may prove a formidable enemy.
Suit up. Okay.
The woman before you scans the store.
goodness. You were already doing good, browsing the shelves. Why'd you stop?
She smiles and nods.
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with wonderful. Did you? Why
Oops.
not? Was she not friendly enough?
I don't know, I clicked this by mistake. I meant to click yes in my policy of honesty over everything. This is funny though.
Watch the language. My child would never do such a thing. As a young girl should be, with the proper attitude, she'll have a bright, fine God. I told her not to do that.
Part of hers, too, clearly.
She can, if she has enough willpower.
Come on, man. It's obvious she
Even Kim is sticking up for me. I think I'm a bad influence on Kim. At the start, he was very content to just remain silent, say little, do little, just observe, just take things in. You remember when he didn't flinch? He made the effort not to flinch. And now he's jumping in and stuff, yeah.
She stands stiff.
Oh no. Hold on. I need to invite her in there. I don't know what to say to you. My husband
Whoa.
tries to teach me business lessons. I have
Hmm.
my mother called a dull mind.
It sounds like both the husband and the mother treat her the way she treats Annette.
Oh, well, my mother was horrible.
My husband is completely different.
We can get a skill point. We can try to continue this conversation. What should we do? We already like maxed this out, right? Yeah, we don't have any. Okay. Conceptualization seems like fun. Always like to level up empathy. Could go even crazier. I kind of like that. It seems like there's a decent amount of physical instrument checks, so this is maybe from a gameplay perspective what I ought to do, and it's something we're already pretty decent at, so we can just kind of push into that and try to make our way through the world, bashing and brawling and what have you. I don't know, how am I feeling? Let's do conceptualization, why not?
Yes, my husband is a successful entrepreneur east of the river. If only he were more in... It's a proper place to live. Most of the buildings are empty at the moment. It's a great opportunity. He made the initial investment. Since then, he's been what you might call silent. She's been too busy helping me here. I assure you, I of all people understand the importance of education. Yes, I'm afraid so. A real treat she is. It would be nice if she had... No, we couldn't have afforded more children, really. Not in... We're quite busy people, you know, my husband and I. Quite I'm sorry. I'm sure you do understand.
The woman looks aloof. Her features might...
So Annette is inside now? Yeah, there she is. Let's run over to Annette.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't talk.
just can't be.
Math. It's really difficult. Like.
Alright,
Oh,
let's answer some math questions. Oh!
I thought this would fit you. Like.
Whoa!
Not me.
Whoa!
Like a detective does.
Whoa!
Just what Dick Mullen would ask. I got it from my inheritance. I'm not really supposed to go.
It's cursed. It's cursed.
Yes, just like the one Dick Mullen wears all the time. Right, I have to get back to my home.
Alright, let's put it on. This thing's gonna change shit for us. Yeah! Catch me solving mysteries like Encyclopedia Brown. It's the future, get down. Alright, let's look, let's work on this. I don't care about the body anymore. This is way more interesting. Oh, cigarettes. Cigarettes. Well, let's go through here, I guess. Cause this will pop us out by the store, kind of, anyways. Yeah, so we go up, and then I get lost. Oh yeah, we go around here. Oh wait, did we go in here? Did we go in here? Maybe we didn't go in here. Oh my gosh. Well, it's good that I looked around, huh?
An iron safety curtain curves before your eyes.
Hey, this is where we were supposed to go.
What an odd thing to do. Nothing happened. Still nothing.
I'm gonna hurt myself. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Hurts now.
There must be another way to wake up whoever is in there.
Yeah. Ah, Jesus.
Metal. Broken glass. You are the destroyer
Ah.
of venomous matter.
Yeah, I rip shit apart. Well, we can internalize something now. We have another slot. We've almost internalized this, which is great. That'll give us more encyclopedia. And we'll learn where we live. That'd be great. That'd be awesome. Okay. Well, we can lose some pain threshold. That seems good. There's so many. So many. Oh my gosh, this game is huge. Okay, let's learn this. I don't know. Pain threshold -2. Oh gosh. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to internalize that. Yeah, I think having pain threshold is better than... What is the positive here? Is there any positive, or is this just because it's funny to be this psychopath that smashes everything? But I guess I unlocked that by hurting myself that many times, huh? Shoes in a pile of melting snow. How did snow get in here? Okay, let's scoot back around to the furnace, which is through here. We can see if the ice cream maker has melted at all, which I kind of doubt, but it's worth a try. Look at him hustle. This changes everything. We're in speedrun mode now. Yeah.
It has a hand.
The ice around it is still slowly melting. Alright, let's go back to the furnace and give it a holler. See, I think...
A thick layer of cold dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch
Alright,
black.
let's do it.
Something breaks loose in you. A mighty bellow.
Ooh.
You've awakened the entity. You hear a low roar.
Ah.
To you, officer.
Alright. Look at this police work. Police work? Police work. What? What the hell am I talking about? Okay, so go back up these stairs. This is open now. And there is the entity of corporate doom, or whatever. Let's have a little look around and then we'll chat. Ah, this is our game dev. This is our game dev. She squirreled herself away up in here. And kept working on the game, I guess. Long after their studio folded, long after they couldn't afford the space anymore, as other businesses filtered through, she has just worked tirelessly up here.
Hello, I'm Nia.
Oh, maybe not. Novelty dice maker.
Did you try knocking on my window?
This is interesting because, you know, dice are a
My million.
mechanical theme, you know, throughout the game. That when we're doing these checks for our skills and stuff, really what we're actually doing is rolling dice. Not that it matters that much, but... this is a really pretty area, by the way. This is one of the most pleasant zones in the entire game so far. Also, headphones. Interesting.
So what kind of die are you looking for?
Could this be a malicious entity? Perhaps it's wise to go along with this masquerade for now.
Yes, Amelie is like a call-in station. Mostly, they just teach you to swear in the
Huh, interesting.
But some of the stations can be quite interesting. Then how did you get inside? By the south entrance? You know what? It doesn't even matter. What matters is that you're finally here. I'm a novelty dice maker. Tell me the name of
Whoa.
the
As she speaks, her bone-like fingers fiddle with a ring. Role-playing games? You know the one
Look,
made
look.
for fortress accident.
Encyclopedia brain!
Of course, I can see that. I just thought you were a
This person means you or
Okay.
no harm. She will answer freely and honestly.
We're inside the chimney of an old central furnace. It's strange, I know.
What thought did we just get a thought? Oh, our thing has been internalized. Breakthrough imminent. Cool. I guess after this cutscene we'll get it. Alright, yeah. Good.
But when I arrived here, all the other rooms were taken. So I
Plaisance was right. There's an
Great here.
Kim's into it. Kim's impressed. I'm impressed too.
more or less. Are you interested in anyone specific?
Yeah, hair salon, gym, the taxidermy stuff, mannequins. Oh, right, yeah, rollerblades, skis. Oh man, where do we even start?
Yes, I think it was called
Androgynous Orlando.
Something similar.
You wouldn't like it either. The others would laugh at you.
I guess it just wasn't the time yet. It wasn't merely a gym, it was Artemitev's proximity. A community project created a kind man from Gems. I heard he had some trouble with the law. Kuno. Who's Kuno? Oh yes. You mean the sailor's mouth. Yeah, I think it would take more than a gym to help that kid. It didn't. If anything, it made the youth situation in Martinez.
Whoa, let's head back to that punching bag.
Should have known.
Yeah, let's
Eventually, the conditions
gobble them up.
up on bankrupt. This was a few years ago. It's gotten much more peaceful around the plaza ever since. Oh, this one's a mess. There
Good sigh.
Turns out, the business was actually set up as a front for an illicit group
Whoa.
producing snuff medias.
Ugh.
And they never cleaned up the debris either. Now it's just littering the hallway and I have no idea how to get rid of it. Yeah, don't. You mean Mr. Fabron, the taxidermist?
But what drugs exactly?
He got high on some weird...
Oh,
I
Jesus.
wouldn't recommend it to anyone.
Even you could
Yeah, come on.
You could almost see it. A small,
Whoa.
sickly old man hunched behind his work desk, his pants stained with oatmeal.
Wow.
Stuffing his sad, stiff-legged.
There used to be a fashion atelier here, but I have forgotten the head designer's name. They were doing well for a couple of years, until the insect rights activists came. Yeah, the atelier didn't know it either. They produced a certain and you know how all kinds of political movements are big in the Occident. The activists shut down the biggest cartons.
The Occident, I suppose, is
Skyrocket.
our generic West that produced the coalition that came in and removed the communards. And this reference to political movements are big in the Occident. I think we're supposed to see that as America.
And, naturally, all the most fashionable peacemakers refused to be seen in cartoons from then on. Actually, insects do have brains.
As she shifts around, several dead flies.
Anything else? They were made by a company
Oh yeah, we saw that on all of their
They
branding.
pivoted from making rotor blades to skis. Honestly, I think it's quite funny. I think he's still sending our holiday trip the usual, I imagine. But he's been thinking of all kinds of new business plans and can't wait to get...
Men like that aren't cursed.
Sure, but Slipstream is history. I have no idea. why
Bailiffs
they
of
did
okay,
it.
so that was probably the second revolution, right? The one that displaced the communards. But then they also talked about the turn of the century revolution. I need to start making a little internal timeline here because I can't count on my character to remember this shit. I gotta remember myself.
Fortress Accident, the radio game studio.
Fortress Accident. That feels like a reference. That feels like a word substitution reference. But I'm not sure to what. I don't know what the name of the company that made this game is, so...
She liked them.
They were an interesting bunch. We talked about role playing. They certainly took their work very seriously.
Hmm.
The usual. They ran out of. Well, I did hear them talking at times. They seemed to believe they were historical individuals on some grand quest. Yes, but when the money started to run out, they began to complain. In the end,
Oh, it's 420! It's 420! Where's my weed? Where's my weed? Where's my smoke weed button? Where's my highness skill? I guess it's this one.
She's right. Showing up to work on time is important. Showing up to work on time. No, scratch that. Showing up to work at all.
Not the wisest decision. You would have lost all your savings.
The dice is black and filled.
Anything else? Oh boy, the fabled Revachol ICT.
She's having so much fun. I like her so much. This is like probably my favorite character, just in terms of how much I like them as a person so far.
The place was owned by two guys who had some rather innovative ideas about marketing. The bear was one of them. No, there was really just one. And by man the booth, I mean
Sounds like she really didn't like those girls.
Oh, but they did. They did show up to work, and not alone. They were also, and they already had the bear.
The voice acting for this character is phenomenal too.
The bear. Of course not.
Yeah. No, that bear is scary.
To make more, eventually Ravachol ICT lost the price war to its rival, Class A 5000. Class A 5000, the taxidermist who made it said it was his vision beast. He said he met his vision beast. What?
Scary, but cool.
Megatherium, a mega wild beast. Oh.
Oh. No, I didn't mean to click that. Oh my gosh, this more the focused speed running strategy has got me misclicking all over the place. I wanna learn about the bear more.
Sounds like she really didn't like those girls.
It didn't. Occasionally the girls had their friends, and they already had the
bear.
Of course not. Eventually, Ravachol ICT lost the price war to maybe because the taxidermy. He said that the bear was his vision.
Scary, but
it's an imaginary beast by telling you to do it.
guiding the horrific necktie tightens around your neck. Strangely excited.
I don't have a comment on drugs.
Understandable. We shouldn't do them. Anyway, now
getting so many experience from this one little conversation.
Outside it's light.
Does this matter? Will this matter when it comes to the body? Does it matter if it matters when it comes to the body? Okay.
Good.
Moving on.
Let's clarify things a bit. What else? I'm listening.
Oh, no.
Good. I hope it's clarified things a bit. I've heard the stories, but I don't think those stories are true. Plaisance, the bookshop lady? I've heard that her business is doing rather well. Have the energy spared her somehow? Oh, right. But it's not just the bookstore that's still What about the whirling in racks? Some people say it's part of the building complex. You could say so. Houses were built at the same time and under the east of the and then there is me.
She seems to be doing okay. I don't know. She's got a good setup here at least. She's got some number of customers.
Selling novelty dice to role play.
It's because she's in cahoots with the demons.
I was just about to ask.
The jig is up.
Come on.
Time has come to face the source. Fear not, for the forces of the universe are supporting you in this psychic quest.
Exactly. Truth is always so but I'm glad we got this sorted out.
Plaisance is not going to like what you have to tell her.
How did I become one? It was a business. Some of my friends were role players. They asked me to make, not especially. I like working with Red.
She's thankful for the security they provide her.
Nothing really.
The lieutenant looks at his
He's like, oh wait, yeah. Oh, this is what we're supposed to be investigating, huh?
Looks directly onto the courtyard.
Ooh, get her, Kim.
Unusual lesson in the evening.
I'm just gonna work on clipping my flashlight through this vent here.
I'm sorry, detective, but as you know, I usually have my headphones on when I'm working. Well, there's always something going on. During daytime, there are usually those kids.
She's not sorry to disappoint you. Informing on someone in a
But I never saw anyone during that fateful Sunday night, I'm afraid. It's an odd profession, making dice for people. I might have, but in this case, it's really hard to make anything out in the yard when it's dark outside.
She nods.
Anything else, officer?
Let's see how much it costs.
Tell me what you have in mind. How about an amber dye? Who told you amber was cheap? For 7 real, I'll craft you a 13-sided die from a piece of
7 real.
It's perfect for those who can't seem to let go of their past. I had a feeling maybe you have some other ideas for dyes? No need to rush.
Oh, wait a minute.
Of course.
Do you think any of these are kind of the heft and the roundness with enough facets to be functionally round? And maybe would replace a big metal ball in Pantique? Thoughts? Puzzle solved? Nah, I don't think so. Alright.
No need to rush.
Why
Take a
hasn't their
look
business
around, see if
failed?
anything inspires you.
I guess we'll try rolling the dice on
You
this.
feel nothing. If anything, it's uncomfortably warm in here.
I don't think we need to
She
do that.
has begun to idly clean one
Alright. We got a thought.
lonesome
Oh, yes.
way home.
My friend was showing me he ordered a print of this huge image that contains all of the different thoughts.
41 and through the market, past the Boogie Street spearhead to the other side of the lake, the frozen eye at the center of the district. Then past the video rental store on the corner. There, at the
Your
end
old
of the street,
house.
lined
You screwed up.
a small house.
You
no
screwed
larger
up.
Than a matchbox. 11 Voyager Road.
Speed gives
You know
one
what
sigh.
Those times are gone.
I guess speed, the drug, if I get my hands on some amphetamines.
Why are you still here? And where's the dealer?
Okay, we're in it to win it. I don't think we need to do this. I suppose the benefits, we don't realize what they are until after we do? I don't know. Okay, alright, what do we do here? Let's go back and talk to book person. We got, some checks we can redo if we want, but I feel like most of these we're going to fail. Yeah, let's just go back to the bookstore and see what's up with her. And I'm gonna buy that book about the pail. I feel like whatever's inside is gonna blow my mind. I'm playing much more spastically now with my rapid clicking movement style. Feels like I'm playing StarCraft or Dota or Han, all games that I have really never played ever. Wait, what can I do with the... Oh, I see. Alright, let's go talk to the bookstore lady. Tell her what's up. It's just a humble dice maker.
What have you found? And also, do buy the books. They're a novelty dice maker. Well, why does she need the dice? For some kind of sorcery? I don't understand. If it's not...
Just don't say you don't have any answer yet. You've come this far. There is an entity behind entity.
Alright, let's say this.
Telling me that you went in there, of course. I should have known better than to. The investigation's over. I don't want you going in there anymore. You're only angering the psychic.
Wow. Total psychic collapse.
I am sorry we had to disappoint you, ma'am.
Alright, well, we got a ton of experience from doing that. I guess we could probably get better answers, but, you know, we're checking stuff off. And now I'm gonna buy myself a book. It was up in here.
This bookstore is not strict.
Yeah.
Please, something about that book does seem to have spoken to you. Well, I hope it contains what you...
Alright, so the book is in the Interact tab.
Medicinal purposes of the pearl. The cover of flipping through the book, you find a number of sections on the general benefits of the pearl. A large pharmacopoeia. You come across the following.
So this is gonna make time advance, I think.
Pharmacopoeia are continually updated by so-called experts based on the results.
There's so many nations mentioned, so many nationalities. It's very hard to keep track of all of them.
Finally, something to calm the angry spirits that have been plaguing me.
I don't know. I don't know how to form a coherent picture of all these different nationalities, because so many of them are just like one-off references, and then I can't connect it to the next one-off reference. The only one I can remember for sure is Seminese, because of good old Measurehead.
It seems to contain descriptions of the medicinal properties of various ingredients.
Alright, well, let's,
The tone seems to get heavier with
we can come back to this later when we have less to do. Let's put away our flashlight, I guess. And the crowbar is probably going to freak people out. Bullets, that still freaks me out. Let's get at her. I want to buy some friggin' cigarettes. And then after that, I have no clue what to do. But I think it'll all become clear once I have a nice smoke. I think my plan at one point was, let's explore the city. Let's explore the city and talk to some people. Oh, and someone in the comments was like, why didn't you get the gloves?
Hello again, officer.
Now I think it's too late for me to get gloves from her. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Still haven't talked to this guy because he's a racist, and I'm worried he's gonna ruin my time with Kim. Ooh. Nice. Alright, let's get some friggin' cigs.
Welcome to Frit. Feel.
What's that magazine she's reading?
I don't know. Frit. A 7 to 11 grocery store. I think they think that the extra tea makes it
Funkier.
It doesn't.
Funkier.
Okay. I'm not really. I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so not really. No. I don't know. I don't.
No need to worry. It's just that
Okay.
That's nice. Good job, Kim.
I don't know. Really long.
Yeah.
A colourful display of
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
Alright. Oh, I would just die. I would just straight up die right now if I smoked, I think. Well, that's a shame and a half. I guess we gotta get healthier before we can smoke. I suppose I could buy the cigarettes now, knowing that after I go to bed. But I feel like if we just... well... No, let's buy the cigarettes now.
colourful display.
Again, I'm obliged to. Here you go, mister.
Alright, -1 health. Uses left 4. I think I'm just gonna die if I do that. Jesus, after all that, my quest from day one. From day one. Find smokes and smoke them. Since it's still been day one. What am I talking about? Since 8 a.m. I've been trying to get these cigarettes. Sheesh. Okay, well, let's continue exploring the town, I guess. We actually made pretty good progress when we talked to Sandwich Man. So maybe there's more helpful people out there. And I remember also skipping through my previous videos, because I am the ultimate detective, reviewing my own case as it progresses. There is something about, in the West is the miracle. That was one of my insane Inland Empire thoughts. We never talked to this guy, I guess, huh?
It's the jam, my man.
It's the jam, my man. Tommy Laham. This guy I feel like I'm on the same wave level with. Wavelength? Wave level? Whatever.
Traffic jam for the ages. Our gates up the street are shut tight. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long haul limbo for days.
Ah, so is this another union worker? I guess?
Oh, days. Feels like forever. Like I was born in this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the
Metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
Behind the laugh, however, a touch of sorrow.
So tell me, what do you need?
Woo! These are both spicy. Maybe I shouldn't have bought cigarettes so quickly.
Nope, don't smoke. Some of the other drivers do, though. They're still
Yeah, nothing wrong with that statement. My senses have nothing to add.
You could also check the kiosk down the street
Yeah.
with 3 T's. River Shaw's weird.
How about some money?
Huh? Oh, the bosses, man. You know, what you need. It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade. Some pretty wild stuff I hear. Like a giant. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town too.
Ooh, that's who we gotta find.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines.
Ooh, wait, we met her. That was the girl right at the start was wearing the Wild Pines shirt. We didn't ask her anything worthwhile because we had no clue what was going on. Okay, we should probably head back to Whirling and Rags and see what's up with that then.
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching. Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. Us lorry drivers.
Oh, so this guy isn't in the
Hang
union,
around here waiting for this mess to end.
but he's brought in stuff that's supposed to get shipped out, and it's not.
Or late. Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient.
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological.
I like this guy. This guy feels like he's a pension hero himself. This guy feels like he's living as the protagonist in its own parallel story that he rolls in on his trucks with his convoy, with his homies. Nothing is happening. Everything is shut down. They're just trying to like understand what's going on. They're trying to make sense of it. And he's just kind of adrift, you know? And maybe he's the one fated to solve this mess. And I'm the one fated to run around harassing bookstore owners.
A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees. Oh, high-grade narcotics.
Time to arrest him.
Yeah.
Can't even get a few jokes past you, my man. I've got another haul.
Fallen cargo.
They usually get shipped to Grad in the off-season.
Hmm.
We're making headway in the Il Moran market. We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. This rockin' beauty sure is like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery? Neat. For carrying large quantities of cargo.
There it is again. A little touch of sadness beneath.
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Is there any way that I can
Oh,
maybe
Arrest him.
ha! No, I'm joking, my man. They usually get shipped to Grad in the off-season. This rockin' beauty. Sure.
Why doesn't it load the next options for this one?
You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery? Yeah, it must be. Your job's to know all these.
There it is again. A little touch of sadness beneath his cool. The man.
I'm trying to just see if I can lift this up a little bit, get a little more empathetic. I don't have a level up or anything. I'm already pretty dang empathetic. I think this is reasonable to just try to roll.
Ease into it. Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
Man, nothing's troubling me. Just the usual Lorem trouble.
That all the beans you got, Tommy? Damn. It really is hard to talk.
Don't be a stranger.
Alright, this guy was cool. Okay, I'm convinced we should head back to Whirling and Rags now. Because going to the strike negotiator is going to be huge for us. I guess my main goal still is just getting that dang body out of the tree. Oh, and there's new folks around too. And we never talked to her very much. This guy's brand new. Let's see what's up with him. All about money, you know. Gotta spend money, make money. Money is what really matters. This poor bum. Was this guy a union member too? Yeah, yeah. Nothing doing there. Let's talk to you, I suppose.
Hello again, sweetie. I see you.
The lieutenant nods politely.
Why, you are, officer. And have you found anyone to be sweet to?
I had once. But then I lost her. Or, I don't know. Maybe I have.
You rascal. I'm too old for you.
Your advances haven't thrown her off one bit. In another
You must forgive me. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but
this Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew.
Yeah! Yeah, third party member! Look, we can have like 7 before it starts running into this menu. Let's do it! How'd you like to roll with me?
sequence killers. Oh my.
A partner who needs you to help him. I can assure you, with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killers.
I guess sequence killer is their term for serial killer.
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. Thank you, but perhaps another time.
Alright. I don't know. We can talk to her. We can talk to her when we get more empathetic, maybe. Still haven't found the karaoke tape. That guy's just gonna be pissed off at us. Let's go see if we can find the strike negotiation person. She was in this room.
The door is closed. Still no answer. Still nothing. The lieutenant gives it. He doesn't like where this is going. He should punch a fucking hole in it.
No.
The murmur in your ears recedes slowly. You're breathing.
They're not gonna break him. Give me the fucking smokes. No, they would just kill us. Isn't this our room? Isn't this our room? This is our room. And there's the radio. Okay. Still nothing going on here. Coming back to this place, knowing what we know. I guess we could look in the mirror at some point.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of tape viscera on the
I guess,
or the weird suitcase on the hat rack. The potted plant dying.
I guess he's inferred that this is where I was staying.
He nods.
No problem, officer.
Let's look at this window, by the way.
The window stands broken.
Oh, we still can't do it.
Cold wind.
Oh, I suppose a bunch of them reopened because we internalized that thought. And a lot of these other... But I thought the broken window... Or did we go back and fail it again already? Gosh. Yeah, none of these I necessarily want to retry again. I want to get more empathetic for my boy Tommy. So yeah, what's going on with this radio? What's it saying? Oh, it's just a weather report. Okay. Well, that's no big deal. Well, this sucks. It seems like she's in here.
The door is closed. This door can
Yeah, no. Sorry, Kim. I know this looks bad, but this is a person that could actually be helpful in terms of getting us past the strike, the picket line. Should we talk to this guy? I don't think so. Wait, what's through here? Oh, this wasn't open before. The chef. This is someone to interrogate. This person might know.
is smoking below an exhaust hood. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something.
That's not gonna be helpful.
It must be his name. Garanzi Quebec. Sounds right. The man puts his cup down and replies something. He smiles and bangs his ladle against it.
Alright, well, that was a little disappointing.
The man ponders his cooking.
Guess we'll skedaddle. Maybe if my encyclopedia knowledge was high enough, I could understand his language.
You immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery. The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The door does not budge.
You do? It's a door in the middle of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads? Yes, I suppose it's worth seeing.
A side investigation.
Just to be thorough. As
Mm-hmm.
if you say so, Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
All right. Well, we got something going on here. Let's go talk to the manager. Oh. Whoa, wait. What's happening? Oh, this thing has like a distorted glass type filter on it that kind of repeats things. I was very confused. That was the first time I'd noticed that, and it made it look like there was two of him. Okay, we'll talk to him in the next episode. This is enough for this episode. We're making progress? Are we? I honestly have no clue. All I can say is that I'm becoming a more well-rounded human being. And we're checking off things in the thing. So how could we not be making progress? How could we not be? How could we not be? Alright, bye-bye.